Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another watch along. Borussia Dortmund versus Barcelona in the Champions League. What an exciting match that we're going to be having tonight. It's going to be a big, crucial match as Barcelona, they're looking to basically, get back to winning form. We've been struggling in recent weeks, obviously in La Liga and everything. But Barcelona in the Champions League so far in the season has been a different story. Will we get the win? Will be able to continue the winning sensations in the Champions League and basically put away, those demons that we are facing in La Liga? And are we going to be looking to get the 3 points that would be getting us closer and closer to the top 8 in the Champions League? But guys, for tonight's lineup, let me bring it up. Give me 1 second. Make sure everything's working. All right here. So for tonight's matchup, the lineup, it's going to be Iñaki Peña in goal, Alejandro Balde, Inigo Martinez, Pau Cubarsí, Jules Koundé in that back line. In the midfield, you're going to have Pedri, Marc Casado, and up top, Rafinha, Dani Olmo, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal. Barcelona's strongest possible 11 at the moment. Ronald Araújo also in the lineup, which is fantastic news. And the game is going to start.
This match is brought to you by Heineken, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
Here at Dortmund have ended in draws, one each in the Super Cup in 1997 and 0-0 in the group stage in 2019 of the UEFA Champions League.
All right.
They are already cooking.
Well, you can already hear the atmosphere and the players. It's going to be a big match, boys. Big match. Let me actually adjust the volume a little bit for me. A little bit first. Let me adjust that. There you go. What is up, Sampana? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? How you feeling? Is the match starting?
A magnificent stadium.
There we go.
Wonderful atmosphere and a very tasty tussle between two teams towards the top of the Champions League phase. It is Borussia Dortmund in the yellow and black against Barcelona in the traditional red and blue.
Oh, Balde cooked. Nice, Inigo, good work. I'm at school and I think it's going to be 2-2 with Barca domination. Originally, I said a 2-2 draw, but, a part of me also wants to say, hey, Barcelona, they're going to be getting a, a dominant victory. But we'll see. Also, Sampana, good news. The Discord server, it's almost done. Just some final things left to do, and then I'll be able to bring it out for people.
Who's had a few assists already this season, the Algerian international, but that comes to nothing. There is Nuri Sahin.
So that's gonna be fun and everything. That's gonna be fun.
No favourites this evening. He feels that both of the clubs.
I have some sections where it's emojis. So if anyone wants to upload emoji specific, I have some suggestion features for stuff you guys want to improve. Footballing, channels. Oh, nice, Marc Casado. Oh my God! Come on.
Hansi Flick has
Robert Lewandowski also going to be facing against his former team. What's up, Selvin? Welcome to the stream. Hey, yo, another day, another game. Hopefully we manage to turn our bad form around today. Absolutely. That's going to be the goal.
But it is a pretty unique surrounding.
Yeah, it can be very, very intimidating in Dortmund. That goes without saying. But you know what, Barcelona,
nice, good pass, Rafinha. Open out of Jules Koundé.
A
lot of the players, they haven't been at their best. You're looking at maybe a Jules Koundé, you're looking at Robert Lewandowski. Even in the midfield, Pedri, Marc Casado, they haven't been brilliant. Their form has dropped a little bit, but the form of the entire team has dropped as well.
mix of youth and experience at centre-half for Barcelona, with Kubasi and Martinez in there. Both of these clubs have been hit by injuries to some key players. Fati tearing that thigh muscle earlier on in the campaign, and of course their first-choice goalkeeper, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, is denied a trip back to Germany after the injury that he suffered as well. Lovely turn that by Dani Olmo.
Oh, nice, Olmo.
Offloads to Rafinha. Overlap comes from
Take a
Balde.
shot, take a shot, take a
Rafinha
shot, take a
used it
shot.
by not using him. Now it is Balde. Plenty of red and blue.
No, no.
And it nearly came
Oh my
for
goodness.
Lewandowski, who almost had the chance.
Ah,
for the perfect
Barcelona.
reunion with his former employers.
No foul, good
Big
stuff,
chance
good
for
stuff.
Barcelona. Nicolas Schlotterbeck, he's the one that gets
That should have been a goal, man.
From Dani Olmo, gets left in his way, but does well in the end to get in the way and make it
Lamine
very
Yamal.
difficult.
It's a decent ball
No,
in, and another big chance.
Rafinha.
Rafinha stretching, couldn't quite get the contact.
Barcelona should be like at least 2-0 up right now.
Wobbling in the early
Huge
stages
chance
here.
missed by Robert Lewandowski. Another huge chance missed by Rafinha.
There are gonna be periods of time where they
You
are
weren't able to get at the
pressure.
end of that.
When you look at
Ah,
Barcelona's threats from out wide, and it's
two close
Yamal
calls
on one
already.
side, certainly is the one that's going to be probably the biggest danger against them. Rafinha on the other, he's got goals galore. Dani Olmo in midfield, they just know there's going to be problems.
Come on, boys.
When you've got a goal
I'm not getting a
scorer
start. Need that Dani Olmo bounce back goal to get him cooking again. Dani Olmo also a player who we haven't seen the best of. His goal scoring streak has dried up.
Martinez.
Expected
2
it.
minutes. Barcelona monopolising possession. Interesting, Hansi Flick was asked about if there's a major difference between coaching in German football and Spanish football, and I don't think that there was a great
Foul
deal in
on
it. But
Lamine
one
Yamal.
thing he did mention is the type of atmosphere that you play in, which might have been a pointed remark looking ahead to this game.
How? Ooh, yeah, he just steps on his ankle.
Slightly late challenge there, and the referee was spot on with that decision. Obviously,
I wonder how cold it is in Germany at the moment.
There never will be any decision that goes against their team.
Olmo, who
Cross it
knows
to
this ground well
Rafinha.
from his time with Leipzig, and has
Ah.
got a good-looking ball in, which has to be tidied up by the covering.
35
Hansi
degrees
Flick likes
Fahrenheit.
what he's seen in the
2
early
degrees
stages of this
Celsius.
game. The former
Wow.
Bayern head coach. He faced Dortmund 5 times
That is
between
cold.
2019
That is
and
cold.
2021, winning all 5
Freezing apparently,
matches,
yeah. I'm looking at the players and
including
some of them have
a
like
victory in
gloves
the
and
2020
long
German
sleeve, and
Super
then you
Cup.
see Jules Koundé with just
It's been a
There's
pretty
nothing
super
on.
start from his side so far. A
Inigo
couple of
Martinez as well.
big chances,
That's nothing.
one of which nearly
Well,
falling to him.
I like I'm in a tropical climate, so I like anything.
Good movement
you
on
know?
the ball. It's back for Yamal to
Ah,
outstrike.
Lamine.
Well, he's hit a football a bit better than that in recent months, I would say.
Yeah, a bit wasteful from Barcelona, but we see this early opportunity. I mean, it would have been a big call, and obviously would have gone to the video assistant to see whether that was onside. Kerbal does
Wait, the
really well.
goalkeeper
He gets
got
the
a touch to
on
that.
that cross, and there's Schlotterbeck. He's the one that gets the last touch. He gets back again after
Ah,
making the initial
unlucky,
kind of half
unlucky. What's up,
mistake by
NJ?
being caught,
Dani Olmo back in
making
Germany.
too
He
much
might
of a
cook,
run
hopefully.
forward, and on the turn from Dani Olmo.
Hey, Dani Olmo has some very fond memories in
He's
Germany.
got previous when it comes to
He's played multiple times
facing
against
German
Borussia
opposition
Dortmund.
this season. That 4-1 success
Hey.
earlier on in the campaign when he hit a hat-trick. He scored inside of a minute in that game, and nearly a flying start against Dortmund via the Brazilian today.
Ooh, that's a foul.
Schlotterbeck again. He's the
I
one
feel you, man.
who
Here in
puts
Cali,
the-
anything under 70 degrees is cold.
Dives in quite a lot. He can't afford to do that against Barcelona. They are so quick, technically gifted. Dani Olmo in
No,
particular,
yeah.
quick feet.
Kobo also
He
was
finds
linked with us.
himself in trouble
Yeah,
and
yeah, he
keeps
was.
committing himself like he has so far.
They've gone short.
Lamine Yamal puts in the cross. Ah,
Judged well by Benzemaini, but given away.
oh, nice.
Yamal.
Ah, Lamine Yamal wasn't
making
able to beat
anything
him.
of it, but can't afford to be
All right.
sloppy in those kinds of areas.
Let me see something.
That's what Barcelona are really good at doing.
So it's
good at just putting pressure on the ball.
Benzemaini,
They move the ball
Schlotterbeck, Emre
very
Can's
quick,
playing the
try and
centre back.
regain possession. Dortmund
Ryerson, I haven't seen
fully
him.
switch on at all
Kobol,
times. He's got threats
Sabitzer,
wherever you look across that
Nemecha,
front three, front four players, overlapping
Ryan.
fullbacks.
Duranville. Girassi, Gittins.
Koundé comes to meet that. Game being played near exclusively in the Dortmund half up until now. Looks as though that might have been a early run from Girassi. They'll see him flagged offside.
Girassi.
Nothing doing for now, and that's a useful ball.
Oh my
as
God!
well.
Straight just floated back.
Big
Oh my God! What a
save.
save, Iñaki.
Although Barcelona
Ooh.
asked where the flag was, Peña came out
Oh
together.
my
and now,
goodness! Good save.
eventually, it is raised, but you called it first, Mark.
Yeah, you can see he's just straight offside.
Oh, let's
You know,
go.
and that's the thing, you know.
Look at that offside trap.
It is a
That's
long
like
way
fall
back,
weather
but
for
the
us.
initial decision is offside, and it's right.
Khan
Play
rotates
played
from
on.
center
Again,
mid to center back.
a very
Pretty
tight
reliable
call as
player.
well.
I didn't know that.
Zabitzer
I
finds himself
thought
in a really
that
good position there, and it's a
Emre
very good
Can
save.
was
Yeah,
only
does well. Stands up
played in the
really big.
midfield.
Really good block.
25-year-old keeper admitted that he is feeling really good on a personal level, given the run that he's had.
But hey,
11 league appearances
Borussia Dortmund, they're also
already,
playing with a
his
high
best
line.
number since
Look at
he
where they're
came to
defending.
Barcelona in the side after Marc-Andre Ter Stegen's serious knee injury that he suffered against Villarreal in September.
Well, I can imagine he must have thought the minute Wojciech Szczesny signed for the club that maybe his opportunity was going to be numbered or limited, but Hansi Flick, like he's mentioned, stuck with him, gave him the faith. And
Is Rafinha not going to bring up the
more so
armband?
than many other players in the other position is that when a manager backs you, you
Nice,
really
Pedri.
grow
Good job
confidence.
recovering.
He certainly has done that in goal for Barcelona. Was instrumental in getting a draw away at Betis on the weekend for them.
He made his first team debut for Barcelona
Okay.
in this competition.
Not able to find Lamine Yamal, but that's
Years
fine.
ago,
Used to be a center
November
mid for
2022.
Liverpool. Then when he joined Borussia Dortmund, that's when he was
Struggles
50-50 with the
for
role.
Minutes given the players that he's got in front.
Emre
of him,
Can, solid player.
understandably,
Solid player, man.
always an issue
How old
with,
is he?
the
I'm pretty sure he's
goalkeeper.
late
There's only one
20s.
that's allowed on the pitch.
Oh, he just recently turned 30. Oh, 30 at the start of the year.
Best ever start that Dortmund have made to a Champions League.
Started at Bayern,
They
went
could,
to
earn a
Bayer
victory
Leverkusen,
this
was at Liverpool for
evening
4
with goal
years,
onside.
went to Juve,
The stats
and
that
now
they had
Borussia.
from the 97
Interesting
to
career for the
98
German.
campaign, which was the year after they lifted this trophy.
Some other matches I would
last
keep an eye
season.
out. Juventus versus Man City, that's going to be an interesting game, guys. Arsenal versus
Spanish
Monaco.
opposition at Wembley. Real Madrid
Yesterday,
sent them off.
Atalanta, Real Madrid.
They were very unlucky in that final. They played so well.
Leverkusen
65,
beat Inter.
70 minutes
All
of the
right.
game in the end, it was
PSG
Real
beat
Madrid
Salzburg
just were more
3-0.
clinical,
Dominant.
given an
5-1.
opportunity,
Dominant.
took
3-1.
them, and
Dominant.
they punished Dortmund.
Oh, nice, Dani
Might be
Olmo.
punished
You're in
here.
space. You're in
Dani Olmo
space.
jiggling through.
Find Lewa.
Rafinha's pass was behind Lewandowski. Kept alive
Lamine
though
Yamal, take a
by
shot, take a shot.
Casado, and then
Ah,
they
straight to
gathered
Kobel.
by Kerbal, but they're living
All good.
dangerously.
Yeah, it's
Barcelona,
so
we've had their
game,
chances.
like
We've
we
had our
said,
chances. We're creating
Barcelona,
stuff.
When they like to attack.
Them starting
certainly
Gio Reyna
close
worries
down,
me.
high up the pitch.
Means that
Dortmund,
Ayemi
yeah,
comes
a little
off
bit
the
sloppy, a little bit
fresh
too
second half.
Long on the ball, short passes, put themselves into trouble. And
But
Barcelona more often than not
Adeyemi's,
capitalise on it.
you know, we don't know how, what's it called? How fit he is,
Spanish
you know.
opposition for the second time already
Having
in this
Adeyemi and
phase,
Gittins in the
but
second
now
half will be
5-2
scary, bro.
at
The pace that those two
Real
have
Madrid
is
on
insane. What's up,
Matchday
Mustafa? Good
3.
to see you again.
Game
KFC plays again.
in a repeat of that final from last season.
That blistering pace will be
Two
an
defeats
issue
a
in
row
second
against
half.
Spanish opposition. They've never been beaten in 3 successive games
All right.
against La Liga opposition.
Wow.
Haven't seen much from Sabitzer or Girassi so far.
Nice,
Neither
Pedri.
of them able to make that stick either.
Even Felix is actually a good rotational player.
Peña said that they have
See,
been
just we don't know how
working
much
on, a
space,
few areas,
FFP space we're gonna have in the
of late. He didn't really divulge
in the
what
January
he
transfer
wanted
window
to
to make signings.
improve on.
You know,
Duranville, first Champions League start this evening.
Emre
for the
Can has the ball.
18-year-old Belgian. It was a selection.
Ah, he
that
just breaks that
took quite a
press,
few by
man.
surprise.
Yeah, I think so. I would have thought Pascal Gross was a.
Bro, Balde has to
choice
do
for that
so much
position,
running right here.
But obviously, other reasons for it.
Nice, Pedri. Good defensive work. Dani Olmo.
Possession to Dani Olmo, who's
Find
quickly
Rafinha on the
going
counter.
Forwards for Rafinha.
Ah.
Well watched though by Emre Can, the
Emre Can right there.
Dortmund club captain at the moment. This is sending off in the Bundesliga recently. And he's found it difficult
All
to
right.
get
Iñaki looking somewhat assuring. Iñaki Peña, he's been improved as of late. And he was talking in the press conference. He was, mentioning how he's feeling more confident. He,
So, and it was a bit of a rash challenge as well.
he emphasized the trust that Hansi Flick has in him, and you're seeing it in the match, And as a keeper, I think that's a position that you need to be playing regularly, to be gaining that confidence and everything. But it's good that Iñaki Peña is playing well. If almost goes off the whole he's a difference maker. He's that that piece that connects the front three. It just shows you the modern Barça fucking bipolars. No, my opinion. Oh my God.
Would have been a magnificent goal, but Rafinha didn't quite have the radar working.
That's a huge chance for Barcelona. That's why Barcelona
My God.
Yamal gets the ball.
Look at that Trivela pass from Lamine Yamal yet again.
Really early cross outside of his boot.
No, you have to be joking, man.
Big chance.
Ah, that's a clearance.
Hansi Flick was living every moment there, and Rafinha full of appreciation for the pass, which was gorgeous from the
We're being too damn wasteful, man. Barcelona should be 3-0 up right now.
Had his shooting boots on this season, 11 goals in the Spanish top flight this term, 5 more than his total for the whole of last season. So
tough chance, can't blame the guy though.
him to have done a bit better from that pass.
No, but Rafinha has scored more difficult chances.
So he is in a real rich vein of form, certainly in front of goal.
My word, give my boy the Trivela plus.
Difficult start to his career, but since then he's really become an important player in this Barcelona side.
Spread wide by Gio Reyna. First serious attack that Dortmund
LB
had,
Merchant.
but as soon as I say that, it breaks down.
Nice, boys. Good stuff.
There's the man that they want to see on the ball, Jamie Gittins.
No, but continue to talk about Iñaki Peña. I think he's a solid goalkeeper, but I don't think he's going to be the keeper that Barcelona are going to be relying on in the future, for example. I think that, he's not going to be among the best goalkeepers in the world. And that's the standard for Barcelona, regardless of what position you play. As a secondary keeper, I think he can do a job, potentially filling in there for Ter Stegen in the games that he's injured or something like that. But he's never going to be the keeper that is our first choice for many years. No, I know, but I'm just talking about those Barcelona fans that are saying, "Oh my God, Iñaki Peña out," and then the next day Iñaki Peña in. Yeah.
Barcelona hogging possession. Casado.
Ooh, good chance, Lewa.
With the ambitious hit.
Good shot.
Yeah, it's so dangerous from anywhere in shooting distance. I mean, you could argue how far is shooting distance. I think for Robert Lewandowski, it doesn't matter. Anytime he turns it and faces the goal, there's a danger that he might get one away.
Became only the 3rd player to score 100 Champions League goals.
We don't know how Ter Stegen will look after coming back. We don't. Ter Stegen can come back better, or he can come back even worse. And looking at how Ter Stegen's form was already, in the past season or so, the goalkeeper position is something that Barcelona are going to have to upgrade. And guys, I've been saying it time and time again. Ter Stegen, we should have been looking for an upgrade on him.
It's trying to find a balance
since years ago.
Pulling out a card, warning the player, keeping the game flowing. And I think he got it spot on there early on as well. It's just one of those games where you need to keep on top of it, and he's done that really well. He's refereed the key moments so far.
I'm fine with the keeper, being great with his feet. Obviously, you can see at times the difference that Iñaki Peña versus Ter Stegen on the ball. Bro, Balde's getting... Balde, oh my God. Sabitzer. The chance that...
What a big chance for Dortmund that is.
Yo, Balde got cooked on that right-hand side, man.
Marcel Sabitzer couldn't believe his luck. Ball falls to him beautifully.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe takes his
Balde's getting cooked, man.
Big chance.
Tough to do with limited money, especially on the cheap with better quality.
surprise decision.
That's why I don't think that Barcelona.
Tonight.
I mean, that's been the story for
Has,
years.
come on as a sub in the Champions League this season already, but it's his first start tonight.
Barcelona, they had money, but they had other positions that they needed to reinforce.
Dug towards Lewandowski, but it's actually straight down the throat of Gregor Kobel.
He was trying to find Lewa. You know, Barcelona, they're gonna have money in the summer. How much? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. You know, when is that money from Nike coming in? What other sponsorship deals does Barcelona have cooking? You know, then you'd potentially be, you know, looking for a left winger, looking for a fullback.
This season's
So
Champions League
that'll be the story forever. It's part of our history.
With 18 goals to their name, 17 in their last 4 Champions League matches. Well, Dortmund have already come up against Spanish opposition in this league phase. Barca have seen off a Bundesliga club already, not just any Bundesliga club, Bayern, with that thumping 4-1 success at home on Matchday 2.
But looking at the opening 20 minutes so far, I'm liking the performance from Barcelona. I'm really liking it. Barcelona, we could have scored 3 goals.
Statement victory, wasn't it?
And Borussia Dortmund could have scored 1.
Certainly after the start they had losing their first game in the Champions League this season away at Monaco to then
Pedri right here.
Bayern Munich so convincingly was a big statement.
Is it Duranville or Duranville?
Rafinha.
Where is he from? Belgium.
Feels as though
18-year-old.
have got control of this game, even if the scores are still level.
All right. You see, if money wasn't an issue right now, Kobo, Baena, Gyökeres, Kvaratskhelia, Guardiola would be Barca players right now. Bro, if money wasn't an issue, I would say a little bit more than that.
Compare Spanish and German.
Barcelona, they would go out for Jonathan David, go out for Gyökeres, go for Nico Williams, go for Kvaratskhelia, maybe go out for Rafa Leao, go for Guardiola, Alphonso Davies. Should be stacked, man.
From the fans, whether it's for or against his team, and noise here is its.
Oh, Koundé, good job. Like cut in.
Tries to weave into a crossing area, not cleared very far. Lamine Yamal opens up, and Yamal.
Kobo with another good save.
Well, the home fans a little bit restless at the insistence on trying to work their way out from the back here. Might just relieve a few nerves as it's launched.
Nice, Cuarci.
Yeah, that's what Dortmund have to do, though. They have to make sure.
Guys, I don't think we talk about Cuarci that much. Like, he is the same age as Lamine Yamal, and no, obviously attackers get more of the spotlight than defenders, but he's basically putting in the same type of performances that Lamine Yamal is. He's rock solid at the back.
To save, you would expect from Kobel to make there. Kept his eye on it the whole way around.
Yeah, routine save from Kobel. Routine. Gyökeres hasn't looked as good since the coach for Sporting left.
It was a pretty straightforward save for him.
Rafinha.
Rafinha was closing in. Kobel can tidy up. Pearson.
Duranville.
Kobel.
Nice, Pedri.
Giving that away very cheaply to Pedri. Martinez, look how high up the Barcelona centre-halves are.
Well, part of that is to do with Dortmund being so deep. You can see how compact Dortmund are. They're trying to close the lines.
Danny Olmo,
clever.
Lewandowski was just slightly caught in his heels there.
Yeah, it's just, I think, slightly
the pass a little bit too long for Lewa as well. They're adapting the new coach philosophy.
Over the top of Nico Schlotterbeck. It makes it that much more difficult for Lewandowski to change his direction and get onto it.
Oh, good work. Oh, lovely back heel.
Koundé.
Barcelona, they have to take advantage of this opening 22-minute spell of good football that we're having. Because the story is tried and tested. A team has tons of chances, misses them.
Barcelona are trying
Second
to
team,
penetrate a yellow wall
first
on the
chance,
pitch as
scores
Dortmund put
it.
up the building blocks, and
And
there
puts
was
us to bed.
enough of a
We've lived
defence
that
from
time and time
Meunier
again.
to force the error.
You can see that Dortmund, they understand the threat from Dani Olmo. They want to keep those lines really compact. Don't give them a lot of space in that.
We've been really
midfield role,
dominant in this
that
first
midfield
half, I would
position
say.
there. And then by doing so, they do
need
open
that
up
goal
a little bit,
to-
gaps out wide. It gives them a little bit of space
To reflect how well
Lamine
we've been
Yamal
playing.
to run in behind, Rafinha to run in behind. At the moment, they've done it a few times. They've got the pace of the ball right. And on a couple of occasions, they've just slightly overhit at Barcelona. But there is genuinely a real threat out wide.
Shahid was saying 12 points from 5 games. That's something to be proud of as he reflected on what they've achieved in this league phase.
There we go, just Koundé.
So far.
Find Lamine Yamal. Rafinha. Find Rafinha. Low in the middle.
At the moment, though, Yamal nearly feeding Lewandowski.
Lamine Yamal holding on to the ball a little bit too long.
Balde taken off his toes by the energetic Duranville.
No, he falls.
He's been upended by the Barcelona captain. I think there might have been some lobbying for a yellow card there, and the referee just saying it's the first that he's committed.
He trips over himself.
It's a bit slippery underfoot, the surface, I think. And for now, Dortmund can.
That wasn't even a foul from the Barcelona players.
Slow the game down a little bit. Try and stretch it a little bit more. Try and create a bit more space.
No way, Inigo.
Duranville after it. He's got the
nice.
pace to get inside of Pedri, but excellent covering from Balde.
Nice ball day.
It's very tough for him there.
Inigo Martinez mistimed that header, and with the pace that Duranville has, he could have, exposed Barcelona right there. Especially having Pedri defend that. That's not what you want.
After an uncertain start to the season, Dortmund have seemingly picked up in recent weeks. They reacted to 3 consecutive losses by beating then unbeaten Leipzig before they swept Freiburg aside by 4-0 and drew with their arch rivals Bayern, which was, despite letting in an equaliser late on, a confidence performance from a team who had seemed anything but just a few weeks earlier. And the draw with Mönchengladbach at the weekend means that they're still on the fringes of the top 4, but it's in this competition where they've truly been on song. Wins over Club Brugge and Celtic in their opening 2 games by an aggregate score of 10-0, followed by that defeat to Madrid, but they picked themselves up to beat Sturm Graz and Dinamo Zagreb without conceding.
All right.
To stay well on course for direct qualification for the last 16.
Good ball out wide of Lamine Yamal.
This has been a stern examination.
Lamine Yamal putting
so far.
a pause right there to Barcelona's sequence of play.
Koundé.
Back out just Koundé.
Casado. Martinez. Balde.
Bad pass from Pedri.
Pass from Pedri, so
No, that sequence of play didn't look convincing by Barcelona. We lacked any real threat out on the wings. Borussia Dortmund, they were defending really well.
Mecha.
And look right here, Borussia Dortmund on the counter.
Mecha.
Watch the cross, watch the cross.
Oh, wild cross, and Girassi.
All right, Barcelona, exposed right there on the counter.
There's a couple of times.
Bad pass from Pedri.
In good positions. He holds his line well, and it's a close call, but he looks up. He just slightly overhits the cross. Girassi's making a run at that far post. Get the weight in the direction of that right. That could cause Barcelona all sorts of problems.
Balde's throw. Lewandowski. Not sure that's what he intended, but it should come the way of Jules Koundé.
Nice, Koundé.
Kubasi.
Barcelona not able to clear that.
Out. And was that a
No
foul
foul,
on
no
Pedri?
foul. Fine level, fine level, fine level.
Fans feel so. Francois Letexier disagrees.
Yeah, Reina, they just dwelled on the ball too long. They win possession in a really good position. That's where they've got to really turn it on. They've got to be quick in that transition, try and catching Barcelona
It's
out.
been a good
Really
game.
just
It's been an
dwelled
entertaining
on
game,
the
guys.
ball too
Well,
long, and Pedri in the end wins
what are
it
your
back
thoughts so far?
unfairly.
By the way, you hear about Flick and his 2-match suspension in La Liga? Yeah. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. For a
Forwards for Balde.
protest?
By Gerard
What?
Muller, who I think has belied the fact that he's short on Champions League experience, the way that
And even Hansi Flick said, like, hey, I wasn't directed towards anyone.
I think Dortmund's biggest threat so far in this game, certainly from opportunities perspective, has come down the
And just
right-hand
a
side.
straight red. It wasn't just,
And
hey,
Araújo
yellow card,
very
nothing. It
much
was
at the
straight
heart of
red. All right.
poked up to Balde. Took it in his stride well. Rierson has got back at him really well, though, to nick possession.
Good defending
That's
from
risky.
Rierson right there.
Letch wrote the challenge and kept possession, and now strides forwards and finds Gittins.
Gittins versus Jules
Koundé in
Koundé
his
right here.
path. Gittins will take him on, though.
Nice, Jules Koundé.
Yeah, it's going to
Absolute
be a really
rock in the
interesting
back.
challenge for Jamie Gittins against Koundé. Koundé's obviously a top-class defender, and Gittins going to have to really do something special to get past him.
Oh, Lamine, good job.
Yamal's done something
Ah.
special to get past his man, but didn't put enough on the pass.
I think Lamine Yamal was just there fatigued.
There's been a bit of a lull, but it feels as though the tempo's just picked up a bit, and a few niggly challenges to go alongside that.
So Barcelona do well. This occasion they've been caught out a little bit. They just slightly over the top, but generally speaking, what they do is they try and get pressure on the ball immediately, and even if they get it wrong.
The Mecca is so strong, Cancelo can't sit him down. Bro, also he's so tall. You know, he's like double Barca's height.
It's smart play from Barcelona.
Wasn't even a protest. He was just dumbfounded and spoke to himself because he was confused. Unfair league, man, I tell you.
He's become Mr. Reliable.
I guarantee if you see El Cholo Simeone or Ancelotti do that, they're in no way on earth,
That's a useful pass.
in no planet,
They're asking for a corner, and they're going to get
are
one.
you gonna see him get sent off?
Or is the offside flag?
Especially looking how on the horizon, it's Atletico Madrid.
I think it's the latter.
Besides, this guy was offside, by the
Good
way.
decision again, just offside. Tries to hold his run, but he's still in the offside position. Didn't get back far enough. It did definitely take a deflection. Reina couldn't believe it, but it is an offside. Again, good decision.
Good work, man. He's 6'3". Well, let's see his profile. 24 years of age. Yeah, he's tall. 23 million market value. Started 8 of their
Good start
matches.
to the league phase for both of these clubs, and if Barcelona are victorious, it would equal their best start to a Champions League campaign in 14 years, aiming to win 5 in a row in the competition for only the second time in almost a decade. With half an hour gone, they've had the bigger chances.
All right.
They've had a couple of big chances.
Ah.
Barcelona, not forgetting Dortmund.
How could you not give the pass to
Also had a big
Rafinha?
chance. Could have easily have been goals already. Both sides were definitely at fault of not taking their big opportunities.
Martinez. It's quite
All right.
catching how deep Dortmund are out of possession compared to when the home side have the ball and Barcelona.
Oh, good
squeeze
pass
them,
to
and that's
Pedri.
worked into Pedri, who's got Rafinha to his left. Here he is now. Early for Lewandowski, but it
No.
won't reach him.
Bad cross. Daniel Olmo, take a shot, take a shot.
Casado for Dani Olmo.
Just Koundé.
Koundé
Crossing the ball, we're not going to do anything. Our players aren't that great with,
telling his
in the air.
teammates to slow
Other
it
than
down.
Lewandowski, you don't really have much faith in that.
Pedri. Kubasi. Here's Koundé. He goes early for
I mean-
Lewandowski. Tidied up though by Schlotterbeck.
Quiet game from Leo so far. It has been. It has been.
Yeah, you can See, when Barcelona are in possession,
It's
they
been a
really
good
like
game
to push forward,
from
and they're playing
no
almost like 2-4-4,
Rafinha.
and it just makes it so much more difficult for Dortmund to get out. They didn't get this pass spot on in midfield. Pedri, Casado.
It's been a good game from Lamine Yamal. If Rafinha was able to put away those chances, man, just maybe get there a step faster in the start of the game, or be able to finish that cross from Lamine. He's like a Kessie profile type of player, box-to-box EDM. He would suit well under Hansi Flick. I think Kessie would have worked much better under Hansi Flick than he would have under Xavi.
Gitten's trying to hold him up. Yamal feeds Koundé. Yamal again.
Corner for Barcelona. Good effort right here. Good effort. They're getting ready for Araújo when he comes back.
Yeah, it's been a big threat in this first half. And not that it wasn't expected, but Yamal was always going to be a danger down the right-hand side. Dortmund had numbers there, and it was a good block in the end. Good defending, no one diving in. They know that the danger is there. You've got to stay on your feet. You've got to make the blocks, make it difficult for them to play through you or get past you.
Rafinha gives the symbol, and they take the corner
Rafinha
short.
putting the cross.
Balde. Yamal. First time ball in's dangerous, and it's away by
Trying to find an ego right here.
Well, Rierson seems to have an issue here, the man who just made that interception.
I'm not sure if it was Lewandowski running past him. Maybe there was a slight collision. Not really sure.
What happened here?
You'll see it now on the replay. It was an accidental, I think, a hand in the face possibly, or maybe treading on his foot. I'm not really sure. I'm sure he's okay.
All right. Kessie was just right.
Well, they're on the fringes.
Wrong place. Wrong time, right place.
Well,
I mean, but now he's chilling in Saudi, so
there is a little
all
bit
good.
Of disgruntlement about how their
Inigo, that's a poor pass.
Panned out so far.
Yeah, I think the biggest disappointment for Dortmund so far in the Bundesliga is their away form. They've been pretty poor away from home, but at home they've been such a strong team. In the Champions League, it's been a little bit different as well. So I mean, they've had some good results away on the road. The one notable one was obviously against Real Madrid, where they lost. They were 2-0 up in that game and end up losing 5-2. So they've got it in them. They've just got to try and transfer that away form in the Champions League into the Bundesliga.
Koundé.
Nice, good ball, Lewa, good control. Find Lamine.
His way, so he goes back to Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Deflection might work out here for Barcelona. Koundé's onto it.
Oh, good shot.
Down well. Girassi took that out of the sky nicely.
Oh, dude, imagine Culers.
Again, really good defending. So much pressure on the ball. When Girassi gets the ball there, he's under so much pressure, and then in the end just almost gets sort of guided off the ball. Barcelona regain possession, and there goes the pressure again, back on to Dortmund.
Pedri. Martinez waiting for an option. Dani Olmo comes short to try and offer one. Pedri thought about the big switch, but decides against it. Matches in the right place to win it back for Dortmund, although not for long. Kubasi. Room here for Koundé. Casado stretching, unable to control, but then Dani Olmo was nearly gifted it. Rierson.
Yeah, Rierson does well. Under a lot of pressure there, wins the throw-in. Again, can slow it down a little bit. Barcelona want the tempo to be quick. It's Koundé's chance. Again, another one from Gregor Korbel that you expect him to save. Decent save, puts it in the right area as well.
His only Champions League goal so far was for Sevilla 4 years ago. Jules Koundé, the France international,
There we go.
hasn't scored since August for Barcelona this term, when he got one against
That's weird.
Valladolid in
All right.
the 7-0 success that they enjoyed in the summer. Mecha, well, he took a gamble, got away with 2, couldn't get past the third challenge. Yamal, Mecha stayed down.
Ah.
Will have the chance to put the ball out here if they feel that Mecha needs some attention.
Yeah, again, I think he just caught holding on the ball for too long, trying to do too much in possession.
The Mecha.
It's a good challenge.
Nah, that's all ball from Pau,
Mecha,
from
maybe there's a bit of
Marcelo.
on his knee, but it was a good challenge.
It was a good challenge,
Ball
yo.
too long. That's what you can't do against Barcelona. You've got to let the ball move. Barcelona are so quick at trying to win the ball back after losing the possession.
All right, Borussia Dortmund back with the ball. Maybe it's time to take out Lewa and bring up Paul Victor. I definitely see maybe in the second half Hansi Flick making that substitution.
Left by the injury to Nicolas Zula this evening. He might
I
have
don't
come
think
in
it's
for a
right, or
bit
well,
of chip from some sections of the
I don't think
supporters.
it's a good idea to have Lewandowski
Campaign
play
of
the entire of the 90 minutes, knowing that he isn't going to be pressing as much later in the game.
Ever present these days for Dortmund. And Sabani down the line. Gittins, Reina. Oh, and Girassi! What a save from Pena.
Iñaki!
Huge save from Pena there.
Oh,
Absolutely brilliant.
offside
Girassi,
still, but
the flag for
oh
offside.
my
Big,
goodness.
Big save. The keeper doesn't
Two
know it.
huge saves from Iñaki.
Again, you expect him to score from that sort of range.
He's onside. No, he's offside.
Spot on again.
Oh my god, what a save from Iñaki.
Absolutely
Good
world-class.
stuff, man. Those are the saves that a competent
16
like
goals for
a competent and
club and
a
country
keeper
in
with
the
confidence
last
makes.
20 games that he's played.
Dude, he's absurd right now.
Really Shahin confused as to how that ball.
Oh my
did go in.
goodness. I swear, if Nemeka had
Absolutely.
Pogba's skill set, this guy would be a
Produce
modern
the
Pogba.
goods.
Around 75 mil would make sense.
Barcelona
He has that Pogba build, NJ.
felt
He
like
does.
the dominant
Give the guy
force
more
with
game
5
time, he might
minutes
actually
to go
become a
till
great
the break, but
goalkeeper.
that's 2 very big chances that Dortmund have had, albeit if one of them might have been offside.
No. Offside chances don't count.
I think
Simple
it's
as
safe to
that.
say last one was an offside, and it was the correct call again from the linesman. But Dortmund, it's good signs. They know that it gives them more confidence. They're obviously a long period of this game. They've been out of possession. They've been defending.
I
They've
can't
been
find
trying to
any
deal with the
Olmo.
threat that Barcelona have on both sides of the pitch. And to get
Oh, I thought you meant
to
75 mil
great
for him.
chances
I read that
against this
wrong.
Barcelona side, I think will certainly they can hold this off until half time.
I mean, if Nemeka had that Pogba skill set, with because I imagine Nemeka he's a good player. He has that build, very hard to dispossess and everything. Just obviously of a different quality than that of Pogba.
Rierson. And again. Poked across for Mecha. They've got 3
Bro,
or 2 on the left if they play it.
Look at how they're attacking right here.
Sabani. Girassi wants it. Oh,
Nice.
he caught there. Francois.
Please tell me that
says
that
not.
Inigo Martinez doesn't make a foul.
Yeah, you can clearly hear the home supporters. are
Find
not
Lamine,
happy.
find
They're
Lamine.
not- They're never going to be happy when something gets against their side. But Dortmund again, promising, very promising, pushing forward.
Well, that's going to be a yellow card for
Yellow card for
Marcel
Sabitzer.
for dissent
We
over
need
forward
to see a
as he
replay of
lashed the
this,
ball
man.
away with some gusto. Obviously, the Dortmund players trying to show their discontent towards the referee, and Sabitzer picks up a yellow for this.
Yeah, he certainly loses his head about it. I mean, whether it's a penalty or not, we've got the video referee assistant to make those.
No.
Get frustrated at the time, but you just got to let.
That's
play
not a
go
foul.
on,
That's
get
not a
back,
foul.
make sure you
No.
don't concede, and the rest will take care of itself.
Dennis Igler, the Dutch official, is our video assistant referee. And,
Nothing.
As you can see from Francois Letexia,
That happens all the time. It was a mistake for Savage to join Bayern back then.
From Dennis Igler, so no further inspection required.
Nothing. That's not a foul.
I think there's always a danger. Whenever you're defending you, there's a slight touch, there's a grab maybe, slight grab.
No, that's not for a penalty.
Maybe a decision
Minimal contact, he falls easily. Exactly. You see that a million times. Plus, he wasn't even. Let's assume that Inigo Martinez doesn't make that foul. He doesn't get there. That's nothing.
Perhaps that can.
Foul. My school's on lockdown right now. I'm supposed to leave at 2:45 my time, and it's 3 where I live. No. Wait, but why is it on lockdown? Is it like a routine lockdown procedure or what?
There's an injustice, of course. That's what football fans are like, and understandably, you know, the home supporters, they want everything for their team to go well. And for Dortmund, large parts of this half, they've been on the back foot. So to see them move forward and try and put Barcelona under pressure is always a positive, I think, for them.
It certainly seems as though they've squeezed a bit higher up the pitch in the last few
All
minutes.
right. It's a little lockdown. There's like 20 police cars outside. Whoa.
Martinez.
Well, Sampana, hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully you're safe, man. You can see, if Inigo grabs his shirt, then it makes sense. Yeah. But Iñaki was right there. He was right there for the pen. That's Mountain High School for you.
Martinez, Kubasi, Kunde. Olmo for Kunde. That's a poor pass by him, which allowed Sabitzer to step in, but Barcelona have it back with Pedri, lifted to Rafinha. Instant control from him.
No options right here.
Pass though, because he was starved of options. Balde gives him one, and then gives it away.
Oh man.
Rierson.
Good work.
He done well in a tight spot, but he lost possession, then won it back, and it's all a little bit patchy before the lobbed pass to Yamal is cut out, and then Gittins safely into Kobel's.
Well passed back to Kobo from Gittins, man.
Barcelona do well. They just compact that midfield.
It is serious. Someone probably threatened or something because of a high school 3 miles away from mine had a shooting.
Almost got caught out by playing too much again with the ball.
Into additional time at the end of this first half.
Well, hopefully you're safe, man.
Gittins. Girassi!
Oh my gosh. Huge opportunity missed by Borussia Dortmund.
For the referee, the linesman's flag for offside again, potentially. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, he's offside.
Really tight call. Could have been offside. He does really well, Gittins, as he gets past Kunde. The cutback was excellent, and Girassi has time to take.
And that's it for the half.
So no goals in the
That is
first half.
absolutely it. 0-0. Barcelona are going to be going into the half with an equal scoreline. And when you look at the match, guys, I would definitely say it's been a good half. You know, it's been a good half. But Barcelona obviously not clinical with their chances and everything. We should be ahead in the scoreline, but we're not. What in the world are we doing? But all right, boys. I'm gonna grab the link, so anyone who wants to join, give their thoughts about the half, feel free. Let me bring it up right here. Yeah. So far, really good performances from Iñaki Peña, man. No, also in Juventus versus Man City. Rafa Leao scoring for AC Milan. All right. All right. Let's get it. What's up, MJ?
It's
Welcome.
good.
No.
Yeah,
Barcelona not able to take their chances, man. Simple as
yeah.
that.
It's not easy against Dortmund when you have like a well compact team in another side of it.
We should be 4-2 up. I agree. I agree. But NJ, thoughts on the half so far? Just like, do you think it's been a good half from Barcelona or no?
Um, like creating chances and controlling the game, yes, but the scoring, no. But again, when I say controlling it and positioning, yes, for sure. Like they're trying to make a lot of creation, but it is what it is. Because again, it's not easy, right? Against a Dortmund side that's really good in Champions League right now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Man.
right.
Borussia Dortmund. I believe they were fourth.
Yeah.
Coming into it, and
I mean,
oh,
they're
wait,
still fourth, I
were they
think.
third?
Or third
No,
or so,
actually, they're in third right now. Wait, who
third
dropped
or fourth.
points? Wait, was it Brest that dropped points?
No. Brest won.
Brest one. Okay, well, I mean, look at that. The top three are right here: Liverpool, Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund. This is going to be a difficult game for both teams. But I honestly think it was a missed opportunity in that first half for Barcelona because we had these fantastic chances
Yeah.
to open up the scoring. You had this chance from Rafinha in the third minute. If he is
Yep.
able to get a foot into the cross, let me make it like this so
Yeah.
you guys can see it. If he's able to get a little bit there with some faster pace, that's 1-0 in the opening 3 minutes.
Yep.
That's insane.
100%. Yeah. Again,
Mhm.
what Mark said is true. Yeah, I mean, we can be better at the final third.
Absolutely, we do. And I would say that that's our biggest concern right now. I think the overall performance from the team has been good. We've been
Yeah,
limiting
yeah,
Borussia Dortmund the chances. They haven't really created much. We've been solid right there. The chances that they do have, they have been called offside.
yeah.
This huge chance right here for Borussia Dortmund with Iñaki
Mm-hmm.
Peña making a good save,
Yeah,
but they haven't been able to create much. Also, this Lamine Yamal pass was absurd, absolutely
yeah.
absurd right here.
Come on, it's basically like a basic move for him nowadays. It's not really not really special anymore. To be honest, it's just a normal thing to him. So it is what it is. So then when I see him do it, it's not. I'm not really surprised anymore. It's like it is what it is.
Oh, I see. But you're making right there the spectacular like a norm, and that's
Yeah,
to Lamine Yamal's praise because
yeah,
this is a very very difficult pass to make right here, and he finds Rafinha, and this is I believe in the 5th minute somewhere around there,
yeah,
and this should have been 2-0. This should have been 2-0,
yeah.
and once again it's like a feeling of frustration, like oh, are we letting these chances go?
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm kind of annoyed with it, but I'm having fun because I like Dortmund as well as a club because they're a good club as well. Yeah, I'm like enjoying the game right now so far.
No.
Like don't get me wrong, like they have great players, like Nemcha. This guy is hard to beat. I don't know, this guy is so tricky to beat. And you got like the wingers who are like attacking very well. Then I expect them to bring Adeyemi in the second half later on,
Hmm.
and
Um,
Sabitzer.
Yeah, in regards to Adeyemi, we have to see like how fit he is because he was a
Ah,
little bit
yeah,
doubtful. But Borussia Dortmund they also created their chances. I
yeah,
would
yeah,
say this is the only clear opportunity that they had in which Sabitzer, he had a chance in the roughly 17th minute
yeah,
to open up the scoring. But luckily, he missed because Iñaki Peña was off his line.
yeah.
There's an open goal, and Baldo he was absolutely cooked right here. Duranville has been
Oh yeah.
causing them havoc, on that right hand side, but other than that, it's been a solid half
I
from
mean,
Barcelona.
they had that one other goal before halftime, like the miss open from the number 9
From
Dortmund.
Girassi from
Yeah, like
him.
from the I think the 43 minute or the 40 or before halftime. That one.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah. It was this one right here.
oh that one.
Let me
Okay, okay,
find.
okay, never mind then.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind.
It's this
Never
one
mind
right
then.
here, but it was like it was called offside. It was this
Yeah,
chance right here. Mm-hmm. Where
yeah. So
Gio Reyna he puts in the cross.
like I need Pedri and Casado to like step up more because Lemche is like just cruising. Even though he's low, he's like cruising like normal. Like you see him like later, he was running like straight with no pressure at all. You seen it, right?
He's a tank. He's an absolute
Yeah,
tank.
fucking tank. But 6'3", this guy he's slow as well, but he looks like he's running fast because Casado can't slow him down.
Yeah. But okay, so looking at now like at the individuals, because we've talked about like the overall team's performance, I think it's been good so far.
Mhm.
But which player would you say has been really, really good so far in the match? You know?
It's kind of hard. I can't really say Casado because Casado's struggling a little bit. I would say Kobarsi, I guess, because he's been like controlling the line.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Because
Uh-huh.
Inigo, because if Inigo fucked it up, that the one that the fake penalty, then we would have been down 1-0.
Okay. Okay.
But
Um,
I mean the two players that need to step up is fucking Casado because he cannot let Nemcha like disgrace like that. Then Balde, he needs to step up because he's getting cooked. He's getting cooked
mhm.
badly right now.
There's been one or two times like his body has been cooked on that left hand side by Duranville, but at the same time, there's been some times where he's been able to lock him down. And I'll say the same thing for Marcasado. Marcasado he has been struggling, but there's also been times where he's been able to recover the ball really really well.
Yeah,
He's
and I
pressing a
feel
lot.
like I feel like Pedri's being careful because Stemcha is like very strong physically. So if he gets hit, there's a chance that Pedri get injured, right? So he's being
Maybe,
careful.
maybe, yeah.
And also Inaki Peña as well. He's stepping up for sure.
What's it called? Selvin mentioned it right here.
Yeah,
Iñaki as the player who's been the most impressive so far.
yeah,
And when you look at the times that Iñaki Peña has been called up in to action
yeah,
in this match, he's been very very good. He's had two crucial saves,
yeah.
even though one of them was offside.
I mean, like when you
Um,
look at it though, like Inaki is a good goalkeeper no matter what. It's just the problem is that he will never get the game time that he needs because he has
no.
Ter Stegen that time. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
that's something when he plays, people get annoyed because he's not that good. Because obviously he's not going to be that good because he doesn't get game time.
No, no, but I mean, you have to give credit to Iñaki Peña because he's
Yeah, yeah,
been
for sure.
absolutely fantastic, man.
Yeah. Nothing. I'm just saying though, like when people used to like criticize him because again he doesn't get game time that much, right? So but now that he's playing, he's slowly improving and showing like he can be a
Mm-hmm.
goalkeeper. I'm not
Uh-huh.
saying he's gonna be the future goalkeeper of the Barcelona. I'm just saying when he plays, he can be a asset for the team.
Mhm. Absolutely, absolutely. But all right. I mean, like the performance for Barcelona is good. The players, I wouldn't say anyone is performing particularly poorly. I think there's been a couple players who have been
Not
a little
not
bit
really
quiet.
poorly,
Yeah, like
like
have been
struggling,
quiet.
just a little bit struggling.
Yeah, exactly. Not having like maybe like the best performances, but the performances has been encouraging. Just in the second half, with the chances that we do create, we have to finish them. We have to
Yeah,
finish them.
at
It's
this
that
point, yeah, we
simple.
have to now because it's crunch time. Because again, if they bring, yeah, like even if you say, if you bring Adeyemi, yeah, you're right. It's a 50-50, but again, that 50-50 Adeyemi can become a danger for Barcelona or an asset, right?
Uh huh.
So you're gonna step up now, and plus you cannot let Sabitzer play. They're
What
allowing him play.
what players do you think is going to be coming on into the second half? As potential substitutions.
All right, I would say around the 64, 65, or maybe 68 would be for Min for sure first.
Fermin. Okay.
First, then let's say this, okay? If Barca scored two goals right away, like around 50 or the 60 minute, maybe at the 78 minutes, that's where he will bring Frankie to like slow him to like slow down the game. Yes, I I
Ah,
I, I understand that you guys are annoyed with him,
no.
that's but that's how as long as we're comfortable in the lead, right? Or maybe 3-0, then we can bring Frankie to like
But,
to
but but
like
but who would you bring on Frankie on? Because I'm not in this sample usually I don't trust Frankie Young enough right now to take either Pedri or Marcelo off.
even if you don't, it doesn't really matter if you trust him or not. He will get bring on.
No. He will be brought on, but
Yeah.
who would you want that player to be? For like, would you want to sub out Pedri, Marcelo, Dani Olmo? Who do you think?
I mean, if you're gonna bring Frankie, then almost gonna get subbed out later. Then because they're gonna
No.
put because he might put Frankie as a 10 again this time.
I mean, he's been doing that in the past two or three matches where he's been bringing on like Frankie De Jong in the
Yeah.
number 10 position. And honestly, I think it's a position that could be more suited because it
Because
alleviates
again,
some of those defensive
yeah,
responsibilities.
Because I think he doesn't really play defense that much because that's how he's placed. Obviously,
Uh,
obviously in every club he has to play defense, obviously.
um,
But for him, he likes to conserve his energy, just like how Messi likes to conserve his energy, right? So
but that's
I'm
missing.
not saying he's the same as Messi. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how.
yeah.
I'm just saying that because again, you see Messi, he doesn't really play defense, right? He just conserves his energy to attack. That's what
Hmm.
Frankie likes to do more. But again, he never had that opportunity before. But again, I'm not defending him. I'm just saying.
Okay, okay.
I'm just saying.
The energy in this team has dropped massively. I'm very worried. We've started pressing well, but you have seen some fatigue in there. I'm looking at the potential substitutions that Hansi Flick can make in the second half, and even though I'm not a big fan of him, bringing on Ferran Torres for Lewandowski, I think that could be a
I
big
feel like
move.
yeah, I feel like yeah, it's more suited more than. But the problem is if we bring Frankie and Ferran, it's gonna clog in. You have to balance it out though.
No, no, see, because like for me, I'm not bringing Frankie on regardless. I'm not bringing him on. I'd rather bring on Fermin Lopez than Frankie
Yeah,
in the midfield.
but again, he's gonna bring Frankie no matter what though later on.
No, I mean, what's it called? If Hansi Flick wants to bring him on, that's perfectly fine. Just I wouldn't bring Frankie De Jong in this game. I don't think that he could give us anything. For example, I'm looking to bring on Gavi before I bring on Frankie De Jong. Um,
I'm gonna bring Gabi for Casado.
okay, I mean that's fine. You bring Gavi on for
That's
Marcos Alonso.
cause I feel like they're both aggressive, but Gabi is much more aggressive though compared to
Hmm.
Casado. Like
Yeah.
Casado is aggressive as fuck as well, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, right? Like the difference of aggressiveness that
Uh-huh.
Gabi brings.
Is there any distinct benefits to coming first in the Champions League? I mean,
Uh
other than having to avoid the playoffs, there isn't
you get
really,
the same money. You get the same money as the people from the first eight. You get the same
yeah,
money.
then that's ridiculous. Like, there should be, not only financial incentives for finishing in first, but also just like saying like, hey, you're in first. Okay, you play the winner of, let's say, I think it's what,
Yeah,
25, 26.
You will. No. The thing is, you're not gonna face play player from. So here's the thing though with the playoff. So saying whatever, let's say from 9 to 26, right? They'll play a game, like two
Yeah,
games, like one.
yeah.
Let's say like 9 versus 26, and whoever wins the 26 will face 14. Then whoever wins against 46 will face their first seed or second seed, stuff like that. It's like NBA, the play-ins and stuff like that.
Wait, but I thought that this new format didn't include that. That I thought it was just literally like, um, basically one plays. Well, I need to look at this format again because
No, no,
it's
no,
a little bit
no, no,
confusing.
no. Because I'm saying so 1 to 8 is guaranteed, right?
Yeah, 1 to 8 is
And
guaranteed. Nine to
then
26. No, 9 to 24. Is it or
yeah,
26?
or say whatever, right? So 924, they will be in a playoff knockouts, like a play-in
Yeah,
in NBA.
yeah, exactly.
So then they'll play whoever, let's say 9 versus 11, right? And whoever wins 9 versus 11 will face what 14 or 26. Then
Oh,
then then, then whoever wins from the 11 to 26 will face the number for first seed or second seed of the
well,
basically.
we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, would be kind of done to implement such a format and now see the competition. Well, we're gonna see it right here, like, in the next upcoming weeks, how the system is gonna be going and who's gonna be facing who and everything.
I mean,
But
it's
the
the
second
first
half
year.
is about to start. Yeah, it's the
It's the
first
first
year
year,
we're gonna see here.
because I expect them to like expand the roster more, like have added more roster players next year for
Hmm.
competition.
But all right, NJ, score predictions. You said a 2-1, right, or a
To
3-1?
1, to
You
1.
said 2-1. Okay.
Because again, it's Barcelona. We're gonna concede no matter what.
Yeah.
Until
Okay.
until until we fix that. Until next for this year, we're conceding no matter what.
All right. All right, boys.
Yeah.
Let's
See.
see. Let's see how many goals are going to be scored. NJ, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the match reaction if you tune in.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, Barcelona in the huddle, and honestly, I'm looking at the team and I'm looking at the performances. I'm looking at the space that Borussia Dortmund are giving us, and man, I'm looking at Ferran Torres. I'm looking at Paul Victor. I'm looking at the mobility that these guys can give you, and I'm thinking like, oof, imagine having a mobile striker. Ryanson is coming off and Yang Goto is coming on. That's interesting. substituting off the right back. All right. Let me save that. Wait, no, let me make it. Let me put it right here. Yeah, right here. All right. Let me bring back in the audio.
Right to left.
All right, come on, boys. I'm still in lockdown.
Last 13.
Well, at least you're watching the game, man.
Club record
Injury
on a
scare
5-game
probs? Maybe,
winning
maybe.
streak on their own turf in this competition as well. Barcelona had the better of the first half, but Dortmund had their chances as well. Change.
Come on, boys.
Then with
The fuck they bring young Couto.
heading off and Jan Couto coming on and Mark Schwarzer. You can only imagine that that's a forced change given the way that Rierson played.
Yeah, it must be. He must have picked up something in that.
Yeah, it must be an injury or something.
Yeah, like you said, he had a very good first 45, but he was very comfortable on the ball. If anything, this is where the biggest threats were for Dortmund down that right.
Him and Duranville, good lord. Yeah.
For him,
Yeah, both of them were having a good half.
Reina. Oh, lost it in the back.
Nice, Lamine. Find it.
Making inroads.
No, why not pass it to Rafinha?
Intelligent piece of work from Schlotterbeck and then smacks it straight into the referee.
Yeah, Yamal's just made the wrong decision. He should have looked up. You can see Rafinha on the left-hand side was in. He was free. Played the ball early enough. Dortmund could have been in big problems.
Nice mistake from.
Is the replacement for Rierson.
How do you pronounce his name again?
Kubasi.
Ben Sabani. Ben Sabani. All right.
His side were very much the dominant force in that first half. Had to make a couple of very good saves, Pena.
Come on.
Now Gittins.
Nice.
Change out of Casado. Cleared by Pena.
Yeah, Jamie Gittins has had a difficult game so far. He's struggled to really make an impact down this left-hand side for Dortmund.
Oh, good work from Dortmund right there.
Really high line.
Duranville. He's got two red and blue rather shirts for company, and too many for him to find a way past.
So yeah, but it's interesting how the linesman right there, he didn't even look at the at Duranville. Finally leaving. Let's go. Head home, man. Nice, Rafinha. Good defending. Throw in for Borussia Dortmund right here. They're still singing like crazy, the Borussia Dortmund fans.
Casado. Mecha.
Marcus is so small compared to Mecha. It's games like these where an actual defensive center midfield like Marc Bernal would be so great to have on the pitch.
Has to funnel it back to Kobel.
I agree, because when you look at Mecha and you're looking at Ben Sabani, when you're looking at Schlotterbeck, when you're looking at all these, when you're looking, I don't know, I'm butchering some of these names, but looking at their, their build, how strong, fast they are, Marc Bernal would be much, bro, he'd be huge in this game.
Look to try and stretch Barcelona as much as possible.
Guirassy, good strength, but to go backwards with the pass. Here's Mecha. Reina looked offside to me, or maybe Sabitzer wasn't. Gittins and Guirassy.
That's offside.
Flag goes up.
There we go.
You always felt it was coming, and I think that Seru Guirassy did too. Bit of a smile from Nuri Sahin. I don't think he's surprised either.
Yeah, I think he knew himself, Guirassy, that they're on the offside position. Yeah, Barcelona's high line, they've been excellent defending, really well organised.
Yeah, that's offside.
Really, really high. Dortmund at the moment just haven't cottoned onto it. They haven't been aware, haven't looked down the line too often so far in this game. They've been caught.
Yeah, that's offside. Wouldn't be getting bullied also because of his build?
Valde.
Absolutely.
It's a little bit loose from him. Mecha stepped in.
And on top of that, you know, the technical quality he has as well. You know, there's a reason why he was the starter at the start of the season.
For Felix Mecha, in addition to
Mecha.
the free kick, and he needs to just calm down here.
Yeah, both the midfield players now on yellow cards. It's a difficult one because there's frustration clearly about a decision, but they've got to keep their calm. They've not got to get in the referee's book now. Now they've got to be careful for the remainder of the game. They've got no more chances, as we see. There's a stepping on his foot there. It's accidental. The referee, again, I think the referee's made the right decision there. As much as
He went absolutely crazy right there.
Well, the crowd like that, and again, they
He didn't have any options.
are using their
Come on, Lewa, come on.
of being hard done by a
Nah,
team.
my goodness. If that's Lewa, maybe like a year or two.
Banged forwards
Oh, no.
nicely.
Nice.
Karanvil actually would have been onside that time, but there was too much pace on the pass from Schlotterbeck.
yeah, Schlotterbeck is normally really good with those passes over the top. Really good weight of his pass normally, just slightly overhit that one.
That's handball, that's handball.
Brings it forwards well.
You have Lamine Yamal, you have Lamine Yamal.
Numbers here. Rafinha's through.
Cross it, cross it, cross it, cross it.
Scores.
Is that onside?
Finish.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Barcelona in front. Rafinha
Wait,
doing it.
wait, please tell me this is onside.
Once again.
This finish for Rafinha was fucking brilliant.
And now the opener at Dortmund. It will be checked, of course.
It's gonna be checked, it's gonna be checked.
Dortmund 0, Barcelona 1.
Rafinha there does make
Oh
no
my
mistake
goodness.
with the shot there.
See, Ferran Torres and Firmino warming up.
We'll see it again on the replays to see whether or not Rafinha
Nice.
holds his line. Long
Please tell me Rafinha you held your line.
Schlotterbeck.
Oh my god,
Really
yes.
tight one. It's going to be an interesting
Oh my,
call.
I think Ben Sabani keeps him on.
He gets on one-on-one.
Lamine Yamal was free as well.
Instead, goes for it himself. Kerbal just on his heels gets caught out. Rafinha.
Let's go. I think that's onside. It was a risky shot.
Brazilian
But that's the
blasting
confidence
over
that, you know, in Rafinha saying, hey, I can make that shot.
Another goal in the Champions League.
That's my Ballon d'Or player right there. That Dani Olmo start was good. Great work from Dani Olmo as well.
The ice cold strike.
Let's go.
And Hansi Flick
Come
is
on.
Unmoved.
Come on. That's a goal. It stands. We take it. 1-0 Barcelona lead.
Are the numbers 6 in 6 matches for Rafinha. 4 of them have come against German opponents. 1 tonight to go alongside with his hat-trick against Bayern.
Dortmund were in a good position, really good possession of the ball, had half chances, just got caught out of their line, and then Barcelona on the counter-attack, catch them out. That's how you keep your line, that's how you don't strain an offside position. Rafinha times his run perfectly.
Good work from Rafinha right there.
Pedri.
Let's go. Come on. 6 goals in the Champions League. Bro, Rafinha's cooking. 4 of them against German oppositions. Oh, hey. We'll take that. That body's movement sideways just about does it. Come on. And that's a much deserved lead from Barcelona. We've been dominant in the game. We just haven't been able to, you know, to put chances to bed.
Koundé. Rafinha's on his bike through the middle again. Koundé just delayed. Yamal, Olmo. Starting to open up.
Nice,
for
Lewa.
Barcelona.
Good
Balde,
work opening up the pitch.
Dani Olmo,
Find Mark myself. I can't take a shot.
Sado coming together in the area, but nothing in it. Although free kicks now been awarded
What?
against Robert Lewandowski.
What foul?
Together. He must have got word from his linesman. He didn't really see it, the referee. We'll see it again on the replay. Yeah, Robert Lewandowski's not even looking at the ball. He's stopping.
No, but he doesn't. He doesn't even bring him down.
Out of his 18-yard box.
He doesn't even bring him down. But with that goal, I want to look at Rafinha's his stats so far. So he has 11 goals and 6 assists in La Liga, 17 matches. I want to see in the Champions League. So in the Champions League, now he has 5 goals in 6 matches?
Olmo picked out Rafinha.
Or is this goal not counting just yet?
But, they can be absolutely lethal on the counter, and here is Rafinha. He's got 2 in front of him, but no problem.
Brilliant from Rafinha. Oh, Rafinha with the ball. Ah.
It was such a well-disguised pass that it even caught Dani Olmo out.
Yeah, I think Dani Olmo just sort of straight in.
I haven't seen the goal, but I will later. Sampana, you're going to like the goal. Brilliant running behind from Rafinha.
He just couldn't react, possibly offside. That's where you see Dani Olmo had a little bit of space.
Yeah, 6 in 6 matches.
Through to Rafinha, then you give him that time on the ball, he's really going to hurt you. And it's that one opportunity Rafinha has there, running through. Never sort of doubted whether or not he was going to get a strike on goal. And it was obviously the perfect end for him, a goal.
That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card.
Couto has lost possession and has now picked up a yellow card.
Good work. Good work.
To make amends.
Oh, mistake right there. Nice, Kowalski. Just clear it. Just clear it.
Up against Chan.
Oh my God. Nice, Iñaki.
Yeah, brilliant goalkeeping, because that was the one time I think they were onside. Zabitzer timed his run perfectly. Peña was really alert.
Ah. Iñaki, bro, I genuinely think that Iñaki is right now the man of the match.
Sabitzer with the carry.
Even though Rafinha got the goal, Iñaki Peña has been so solid. I don't think there's been a single occasion in which he's put a foot wrong in this game.
Mecha back to the Austrian. Sabitzer's ball in.
No way.
Gittins arriving, and again they're appealing for and getting a penalty.
Penalty.
It's a yellow card for Kubasi as well.
What?
And Borussia Dortmund have a way back into the game from the penalty spot for this challenge.
It's a shove in the back, isn't it? It's a running.
What shove in the back?
Sure, you can see there, yeah, there's a push. There's a definite push there, but
Oh my God, no way.
I think he's very.
Are you serious?
Get a penalty there because he's had a massive miss from close range. Beats Jules Koundé to the ball.
No way, bro. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. A yellow card for that as well. No way.
Francois Letexier, why the penalty was awarded.
That's that's absurd. That is actually absurd.
Well, Emre Can's holding the ball. That's not always.
Borussia Dortmund, they've done nothing.
Well, I've seen him take quite a few penalties for Dortmund, and I think in these sort of circumstances, a big event, 1-0 down, looks like he's passed the ball over. It looks like it is Girassi who's going to take it.
Yep, so
that's absurd.
It was the bluff to ensure that Girassi wasn't on the receiving end of any Barcelona mind games.
Ha.
And now Peña
Wow.
will do his level best to preserve Barcelona's advantage.
That's a ridiculous penalty concede, man. Ridiculous. Come on, Iñaki. Come on. Come on, man. Save us. Ter Stegen saved the penalty a couple years ago.
Scores.
Nah.
A dead-eye strike from Seru Girassi to draw Dortmund level. Kenya went the right way.
Dortmund, they've done nothing
but
in the game
wasn't
to deserve that,
ever
man.
really going to
They've
be
done
able to
nothing.
keep that out.
They've
It
done
was
nothing.
so well struck, and it's such a good
Bro,
response
they've
from
done
Dortmund to fall
nothing in the game to
behind.
deserve a goal.
Dortmund won, Barcelona won.
What a cool penalty from Girassi there. Real power, real direction. Pena had no chance whatsoever. He was probably the calmest and coolest man on the pitch there, Girassi. Big moment. Big goal for Dortmund. See there, it's a clear push in the back. Really poor defending that. Caught out, wrong side. Shove in the back, and the referee.
Oh my God.
Very well refereed in that situation, and a very good penalty.
Rafinha's got some impressive stats, hasn't he, with 6 goals in the Champions League this season. Well, Girassi is now up to 5 himself, and that's back-to-back matches that he has netted in, having scored in the 3-0 success over Dinamo Zagreb. And he's put Dortmund
All right,
back
come on.
terms tonight. And what a final half an hour we might have in store now, because the atmosphere is revved up, and both sets of players seem pretty pumped as well, and so pumped that the yellow cards are arriving fairly frequently.
Ben Sabani booked right here.
Dortmund losing the ball again. It was Jamie Gittins couldn't get hold of the ball.
Oh, that's a clear yellow card.
Bit of a slight lunge there, just catches Jules Koundé. He was going to be caught out otherwise. He had to slow the play down. As they say, taking one for the team.
And he's going to be missing the next match. Flick has to talk to our players, man. We can't be giving away such stupid penalties.
The Algeria international says that he's worked very hard to establish himself.
It's a soft pen as well, man. It's a soft pen.
Is now first choice.
Oh, that's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Right now, we just have to close the game.
Sabitzer. Girassi!
Girassi with a clear miss.
From 12 yards a minute or so ago, and has blazed over
Come on.
from 18 now.
Big chance again for Girassi.
Hansi Flick, this is the perfect opportunity to make some changes.
The ball bobbled up on him. You see the offside decision earlier on. That is really close. Look at that. That is just millimeters, isn't it? Really is.
He's lucky he doesn't have as powerful a set of thighs as you, otherwise he would have been offside there.
Quite possibly. I mean, luckily his sleeve on his jersey wasn't.
Soft or not, it's a pointless foul. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's the inexperience of Pau Guarci right there. Like, regardless if it's soft or not, you know, you don't want to be giving the referees, you know, the power to make a decision.
Lewandowski on Yankuto is what the free kick's awarded for.
Man.
I don't think Lewandowski could have done any differently there. He was sort of wedged in. Kute was moving backwards, unaware of who was behind him, trying to win the header. And he's gone in full pace into Robert Lewandowski.
Well, a lot of attention was on Lewandowski coming into this game, but he has been unable to find the net tonight. Girassi certainly has.
Girassi is a fucking joke, man. He's been diving at everything, man. Any slight contact, he just falls.
Penalties saved.
And yet he dived upwards, giving himself no chance really in the end. I think he thought there was going to be a high finish on that penalty, and this is that challenge there. You can see Dani Olmo, it's one of the rare times he had a bit of space to run into, and he could find his pass. And look at that.
All right.
Kerbal, when he looks back at that one, he'll be disappointed with himself there. Fell back on his heels.
Gavi warming up as well.
Far past him at all.
Well, it is perfectly set up. Kerbal. Bensibani for Jamie Gittins. Say that it's been Duranville who's caused more problems than the informed Gittins from wide areas for Dortmund so far tonight. Here is Duranville, poked forwards.
Yankuto with the ball.
Julien Duranville. Mecha. Hassled by Dani Olmo, and they're forced to retreat here.
Yeah, Barcelona do really well. The minute they fall,
Nice, Lewa. Good work recovering.
just moves up, they put the
No.
press on,
Bad
and
pass.
Dortmund are slow to react.
Dortmund right here, the protagonist of the ball. Duranville. Finds Sabitzer.
Just not
Nice,
enough
good
on it to
work.
reach Gio Reyna, and now it's a bit stretched, and Dortmund might be a bit light.
4v4. It's a 4v4. Take advantage of this.
Rafinha.
No, you just let everyone come back.
Those in black and yellow to get back and get set again.
Wow.
Pedri. Very coolly done.
Yeah, Benzabaini does really well there. He's under a lot of pressure.
All
gets
right.
behind, knows exactly who's around him, where they are. That's a good chest back to his goalkeeper.
That's what I want to know. How many times or in how many games have we had penalties against us? 2 penalties against us in 2 games. That's for sure. I mean, I'll check later, but
Yamal left the ball behind, but he's going to get it now. Or he would have done had it not been for Benzabaini.
Borussia Dortmund having a stint of possession right here.
He's been already yellow carded. He had to be spot on with his challenge, and he was.
Koundé could go anywhere, but worked out as Kouassi's able to smash it against Gittins and behind for a Barcelona goal kick.
I think for Dortmund, they're a bit slow in getting that cross.
Fermin and Ferran coming on.
Look up, looking to play that cross.
Benzabaini down. Some of the pens they called on us made sense, some didn't. No, I mean, of course. The penalty, for example, in the weekend against Vitor Roque, clear penalty. You literally step on him. But it's ridiculous that, it's every single match day. Really gifting teams, opportunities.
Schlotterbeck receiving some running repairs here. It appears that he's got a shoulder niggle. Ever present for Borussia Dortmund again this season. Talks over a contract extension underway. The centre half also amongst the top candidates to become the club's next captain. Really has gone from strength to strength since he joined from Freiburg a couple of years
Frankie
ago.
de Jong as well, man. Oh. I'm calling it right now.
For the first time this evening.
Calling it right now. Barcelona concede.
Is one of those who's going to depart. Rafinha has the armband in his hands for now. Quarter of the match remaining. Pedri. Smacked over to Koundé. You can see what he was trying to do, and he pulled it off brilliantly.
Nice, Lamine.
From Benzabaini, he's on a yellow card. Nothing in that from the referee. Koundé collects and gets it in. Rafinha, danger here.
Daniel Olmo finish. No.
And Lewandowski.
No, that has to be a yellow. That has to be a yellow.
Yeah, big chances there for Barcelona.
That has to be a yellow, man. What the fuck?
Koundé does really, really well down the right-hand side here. As they get into the 18-yard box, it's a big chance for Dani Olmo. Takes a slight
Oh my goodness.
well, parries it away, and the block in the end from Schlotterbeck is huge. You can see that on his face. He knows how big that block was.
No yellow card. That's absurd.
Whipped in by Rafinha. Kobo had to.
Over 5, no? Yeah.
Make sure that he made it stick. Otherwise, that could have been.
We did give a penalty. No, against Bayern, no, we didn't give a penalty. No.
In the end, it was a juggle. Does really, really well to readjust and regather again.
Wait, do not tell me that Rafinha is going down injured.
Might be Rafinha's last piece of action in this game.
No way. Great.
To indicate that he was expected
Yellow,
to
yellow for the foul on Lamine. On the foul on Lamine on the counter. I don't know who was it that committed the foul, but that's a yellow.
Frankie de Jong will receive the armband as he comes on in one of the Barcelona changes. Looks like there's at least two, maybe more, with 20 minutes left to play. And Robert Lewandowski will not get
So Lewandowski, Olmo, and Rafinha all coming off.
here in Dortmund because he is off. Torres, Fermin Lopez, and De Jong.
Come on,
the
man.
Trio to come on with Olmo, Lewandowski, and Rafinha.
He's been injured for a while. That's why earlier he stopped that counterattack. Your head lost right now? You let your emotion took... Wait, I mean, but that's a yellow card. If you stop a counterattack, that's a yellow. Look at that. Look at how they tackle Lamine Yamal. Oh,
Only effort on target from Dortmund was the Girassi
man.
penalty.
All right, let's see if we can close this out.
Yeah, they found themselves in quite good positions on a number of occasions, Dortmund. They just couldn't get that
If
shot
you
on
grab
the
the shirt,
outside.
then yeah, body to body, I think it's
Let
fine.
it roll a bit tonight.
The referee called the advantage, so it's a foul. And when you're and what's it called, Barcelona, they were on the counter, so it would be a yellow on normal circumstances. But because he called the advantage, he didn't give the yellow.
31 Champions League games for Ferran Torres as Nuri Shahid now reacts by getting a couple of his replacements ready.
Even if it's a foul, it's not yellow. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's ridiculous. We've seen tons of fouls called like that and be given a yellow.
Gittins.
If Lamine isn't fouled, he has the entire right-hand side open to himself.
Got there first. Was he caught by Martinez? Referee says yes.
Well, I disagree. I disagree.
And Dortmund in too much of a hurry with the free kick, and also they want to make these changes now as well.
That's not a foul on Sabitzer. That's all ball, actually. Marlin and who else coming on?
Bringing on a bit of pace and a bit of creativity in midfield, maybe to try and hit Barcelona a bit more on the counter-attack.
Duranville and Reina coming off.
Julien Duranville, the 18-year-old Belgian, making his first Champions League start this evening.
And
made some
Gross.
inroads, particularly before the interval. Gio Reyna also off, and two players that were widely predicted in the German media, at least, to start this evening's game are on for latish cameos in the shape of Pascal Gross and Daniel Marlon. Girassi, Gross, Gittins across.
Don't concede, don't concede.
And Pascal Gross.
Of course you do. You let your emotion take over. No, I just think it's I think if you commit a foul when a team is counterattacking, and it's a clear going scoring opportunity, I think it's a yellow. As simple as that. If Sergio Ramos like tackle level, then yes. I mean, it doesn't have to be a Sergio Ramos tackle.
Lamine Yamal.
Even if it's like a pull, a shirt tug.
That's a bit of a risk.
I mean, but like we're not gonna find an agreement. You think it's not a foul? You don't think it's a foul? I do. Simple as that.
Yamal.
Move on.
Casado. Kubasi.
Inigo Martinez. And now we have like, what, 20 minutes left into the match? Fermin Lopez, Frankie de Jong, and Ferran to get a goal.
Casado. Kubasi again. Yamal. And Sibani blocked him off, and he's found Koundé, who digs out the cross.
Ferran, please. Please tell me you're on side, Ferran. Oh my God, Ferran. That's brilliant. Hey, Fermi Lopez gets a brilliant shot. Ferran in the right spot, right time.
On for a matter of minutes.
Come on.
He's restored Barca's
Get out of here.
advantage.
Get out of here.
Kerbal made a great save initially, but couldn't do anything about Torres.
Come
on the
on.
follow-up. And it's Dortmund 1, Barcelona 2.
Yeah, it's a really disappointing one for Gregor Korbel. He makes a really good save on the initial shot.
Guarci out wide to Jules Koundé.
Just come on, like you said, in a perfect
Let's go.
position.
Lamine Yamal,
Scored
pass to
twice in
Koundé,
the past
onside.
3 games.
Nothing wrong with
Back
that.
to Green's last
Koundé,
ball.
good crossing. Fermi Lopez.
You can see there,
That's
it's
onside. That's a goal.
onside. It's just unfortunate.
Ferran, right spot, right time, man. The shark attacks. Come on, Ferran. That's onside as well.
He scored in his last 2 games, only 1 goal this season prior to that. For
There we go, the shark
Torres.
attacks.
And he netted against Gregor Kobel in Spain's Nations League win over Switzerland a few months ago. He's done the business against the Swiss stopper again tonight, much to Lewandowski and Co.'s delight. And a pat on the back coming Hansi Flick's way for the substitutions that have
Let's go.
reaped immediate dividends.
Yeah, firstly, Fermin Lopez has a chance on goal.
Come on.
Ferran Torres, who's the one
Good
who
work
set
from
up
Fermin
the
and
goal.
Ferran right there.
Huge part to play in that goal.
Gittins, good ball.
Oh my God.
Huge chance for Dortmund.
Another chance for
Really good
Dortmund
run
right
from
here.
Gittins. This is the first time he's able to get past Jules Koundé down the flank.
Yeah.
Did a really good cross.
Jules Koundé has been a good job keeping him quiet.
Wow. What a
Keeping
chance.
Gittins quiet.
What a chance for Girassi.
Let's go.
Well,
Thank God he actually, thank God finally scores.
Lost up a couple of presentable
El
chances
tiburón.
this evening, as
Let's
well as
go.
taking away that penalty that did briefly bring parity for Dortmund. Koundé, Frankie de Jong. Dortmund convinced that that should be a throw their way.
All right.
Just hasn't been Girassi's night. Yes, he scored a penalty, put it away really well, but in open play.
Come on, Frankie, do
really
something.
Big chances in really good positions.
Frankie de Jong.
No.
Didn't think that Ferran Torres was looking at where the ball was coming from.
Ah.
Yeah, I think you can see De Jong there. He plays the perfect ball. Unfortunately for him, Ferran Torres is already looking away and making a run into the middle of the 18-yard box instead of watching his teammate. Otherwise, it could have easily been played through again.
We have to go back to November of 2021 for the last time that Borussia Dortmund were beaten in the Champions League.
They timed that so well. They timed that so well. They timed that so well. That's onside. My God. Oh my God. That's such poor defending from Barcelona. No fucking way, man.
From behind to level.
Could be absolutely perfect for Dortmund. It's the run from deep that does Barcelona in this occasion. I think it was
That
a
run from
perfect
deep,
time
man.
Run through. Girassi was clearly offside initially, but then keeps himself onside. We'll see now Barcelona losing the ball in a dangerous position, a sloppy pass. You
Bad
can see
pass from
Pascal
Inigo,
Gross,
man.
Perfect run. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. He's the
You,
one
I
that
mean,
raised
you
up
saw
for
it
Girassi,
instantly. You
clearly
saw it
offside,
instantly.
And all he has to do is find the open goal.
You saw it instantly that was onside, man. Guarci steps up while, nah, man. That's such a poor goal to concede, man.
Of a high-stakes Champions League game. On a plate for Girassi, and he might have passed up a couple of opportunities.
All right.
But he still managed the bag 2 against Barca tonight to inside level.
What could have been for Girassi, could have at least had a hat-trick tonight with the chances that he's had. Put 2 away, that's the main thing. Let's not forget Jan Kutz's ball. The initial ball through to Pascal Gross with the outside of his right foot was also brilliant.
So 18 goals in 21 matches for...
All right, 2-2 draw.
This season for Serhou
As of right
Guirassy.
now, self-sabotage yet again.
Have 10 minutes left to enjoy.
Fantastic, man.
Did say before the game there was going to be goals. We haven't been disappointed.
4 goals in the half.
Just as I was looking for my record books to see when the last time Dortmund were...
Come on, we have 10 minutes. Let's get a third.
No longer behind and might fancy their chances of stealing themselves in front as Sabitzer chased that down. Pedri. Here sees Flick. Marlon was interested, but it will be a goal kick.
That's 6 goals in 6 matches for Girassi. Was a little bit critical of him missing chances earlier on, just before he scored that second goal. But it was handed to him on a platter by Pascal Gross, and he does really, really well in the end.
No, man.
Just finds the back
This
of the
Haram
net.
high line needs a tyrant. Just bring back Keane back.
He just slides it in.
I want to see this high line under Ronald Araújo. I want to see how it works. I also think, just like for rotation, Ronald. Guarci and experience showing. All we can do is try to score one more goal.
Rafinha's opener and
Yeah.
Girassi's leveler.
It hasn't been the best match for Guarci.
Ferran Torres putting Barca.
Well, in the second half,
2-1 up.
particularly. In the first half, I thought he was really
Girassi
good.
leveling again. Gross.
That's offside.
I think had just gone a touch too early, couldn't they?
No.
Anyway, Pascal Gross has made a real difference since coming back. And he's got the ball in a bit too high for Girassi.
Be careful of the shot from Marlon.
Daniel Marlon took
Nice.
it on. Frankie de Jong's there. Gross.
That's a brilliant pass back, Frankie. That's a brilliant pass back.
Sabitzer sticks it away.
That's a brilliant pass
Long
back,
gone,
man.
but boy,
Oh my
that's a
God.
impact.
Yeah, he's been huge.
Ah.
I think it was a surprise that he wasn't in the starting 11 to begin with, because he's such a good player. He's been brilliant for Dortmund since they've signed him, and I think that him coming on, making that run from deep,
Dude,
finally
bro.
sort of woke up to what Barcelona were doing. Their high line kept catching Dortmund out. On this occasion, Pascal Gross
There we go.
was the difference.
Nah.
Yamal. Schlotterbeck celebrates his challenge.
Frustrating match.
As if he scored.
Frustrating match indeed.
Marlon.
Barcelona, chance after chance after chance, unable to finish them. Borussia Dortmund get
Pascal Gross.
what? 2 fortunate mistakes from Barca.
Gittins.
Frankie is as sharp
Gross
as a
again
dull
has found
knife.
a broom and has found a teammate. Sabitzer. Gittins. Pascal Gross again.
Come on.
Lifted in, but too close to Pena. It's a rare poor pass from Pascal Gross.
Yeah, it's something that he's very, very good at. That delivery in the 80-yard box is something that he's normally absolutely spot on with.
Come on, Frankie.
By De Jong, but
Frankie, you're not able to make much of that.
again is
Bro, Schlotterbeck has been amazing.
single tackle, and Marlon
Dortmund, they have been wrapping up the pressure in these last couple of
Girassi
minutes.
up there with him. Daniel Marlon.
Nice, Iñaki.
Pena. Well,
Good
it
save.
hit him more than anything else, and now the flag goes up anyway.
Maybe a change or two is needed from here from Hansi Flick, because the team is under pressure right here.
Yeah, another really, really tight call, that one. Daniel Marlon there
Is under
tries to
pressure,
run
and
off the
Dortmund
shoulder
looked
of
like to be
defender,
scoring,
gets his
getting
shot
closer and
away,
closer
great
to
defender
scoring the third.
Schlotterbeck. These days we see it more and more. Defenders celebrating those big, big tackles.
Guess if they don't score too many, they want to be able to get the adulation from the crowd.
Ridiculous,
I'm sure
man.
that during your playing days after
Bring
a good
Gavi?
save, you turn it around and give it some.
Absolutely not.
Benzibani, great climax to the game now. Will we have a winner? Gittins. Benzibani, well, we're going to have a corner, that's for sure.
And certainly both teams want to go on and try and win this game. Dortmund are certainly not letting up. They are looking to try and push Barcelona. And that's where, for Barcelona, is the biggest threat then. When they win possession from Dortmund, trying to hit them on the counter. They've already proven that with the goals they've scored against them. So Dortmund have to be aware.
Well, if there is one end in football that can help suck the ball into the back of the opponent's net, it's that one.
Really, Barca though is marking Benzibani. Look at the height
Also
difference.
corner. Tricky. Pena gets a fist to it.
So if Mecha gets ahead on that, anything on that, that is big, big problem.
Nice, Pedri. Find Lamine.
Here for Dortmund. Yamal.
It's a 3. Nice, Ferran.
Beautiful ball.
Ferran, please finish that. Why take that shot? There we go.
It's in.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
On the counter-attack.
Oh, fucking hell, man. The amount of stress that this team makes us go through.
On their knees.
Oh, my gosh.
Smiles. For the third time
Gittins
tonight,
falls asleep right there.
they take
Pedri
the
takes
lead,
advantage of it.
and they have done
The
so
shark
in
attacks again.
devastating fashion.
Absolutely sublime from Barcelona there.
Brilliant counter from Barcelona right here.
Absolutely excellent.
Gross passes it back to Gittins. He doesn't think that Pedri's right behind him.
Slightly overhit.
4v3. Pass to Lamine Yamal.
This ball.
Onside. What a ball from Lamine.
Torres has a lot to do. Takes his time. Sets it. Finds that.
Let's go. I honestly thought that Ferran, he fucked it up right there when he took that touch.
2 goals in.
Let's go. Ferran brace. El tiburón, you mad.
Torres.
Lamine with another beautiful assist.
Dortmund were desperately trying to get back, but nobody
Come
could get
on.
in time. And is there time
Mwah.
left for them to try and summon up a third equalizer of the night?
All right, let's close this game out, please. Let's close this game out.
Well, he was pretty composed for the other goals, but just let it slip there.
That's a huge goal, that. No, Yamal's goal, ball through was absolutely brilliant. It really was. The timing and the skies of the pass was exceptional.
We go again. Gittins. And the ball has gone out, so that attack is curtailed.
Let's go. I never dealt the shark. Moments like this, the highlights scares me. Lack of defensive options to sub in also. Oh man, that's hilarious.
And 4 goals in 3 games now then for...
But hey, this type of match is like tailor-made for Ferran. A player who thrives off of space.
2-all draw
You know?
away to Paris, and we're on the road again tonight, scoring twice at Dortmund.
Come on. This second half, it hasn't been brilliant for Barcelona. It's been end-to-end. We've made amateur mistakes, giving away that penalty. The offside trap was poorly executed. Dortmund, they've had their chances, obviously, but, you know, looking at this scoreline, I would say it's deserving. I think Barcelona, they have been the better of the 2 teams in the game.
Volume has depleted a fair amount after that
Nice, there you go.
counter goal from Barcelona, and it could be on again.
Ah,
Won't get there because Schlotterbeck intercepts.
Ferran should put more pace on that.
It just wasn't enough on the ball there from Ferran Torres. Otherwise, Yamal is through. It would have been perfect. You can see he throws his arms up in the air. He's disappointed. He knows how much space he's got to run into if he get that pass.
Come on. Come on. That's offside, no?
He might have been offside. Pascal Gross has sent it to Marlon. Bensebaini for Gittins.
Be careful,
90
Gross making the run
seconds and
inside.
90 minutes remain. Gittins. They did enough to just block his progress.
Frankie, get there. Block the cross.
Mecha.
Nice, Fermin. Good work. Hey, that's a foul.
Fermin Lopez.
Fermin Lopez is not going to believe Schlotterbeck right there in the race.
Yeah, the recovery is so good from Barcelona. The minute
Paul Victor coming on right now.
they're there.
Jamie Gittins.
I'm guessing for Lamine.
Gittins. That sort of sums up his night.
Let's
He
go.
came into this match as,
Let's go.
one of
Great
the
game so far, even if you're not a fan of either side. As a neutral, this is a brilliant game.
happened for him.
For a Barcelona match, this has been a little bit stressful.
And Jules Koundé, he's found it very difficult. There's only been a couple of occasions where he's had the
Looking for a good footy match?
Otherwise, Jules Koundé has been really in control of this situation and nullified a lot of the attack from Dortmund down the left-hand side.
Come on, there we go.
Yeah,
Ferran Torres, impact sub.
Come on, Girassi with his second. Pascal Gross is another one as well. There, that ball from Yamal, super ball. And Torres, he just got time to take a touch, adjust himself.
Come on, Paul Victor.
And pick his target.
Can you do something for me? 4 minutes of added time.
So
Paul Victor, just run like crazy. You have 4 minutes. Pretend like you've played 90.
In the summer, his first campaign in European football, and
Nice.
the appearances have been a couple of late substitute ones, and that's the same again this evening.
Ah.
As he replaces Lamine Yamal. Barcelona on the brink of making it 5 Champions League victories in a row. It would be just the second time they've managed that since 2015.
Since 2015?
Dortmund, a first defeat here
Wow.
in the Champions League since late 2021 is on the cards.
Nice. Fine, Ferran. No. Mecha.
Girassi outnumbered and outmaneuvered as well. Dortmund will build again. Marlon up towards Gross. Koundé got something on it. Gittins. Bensebaini. Gross.
Nice, Koundé.
Got that spot on and he needed to.
Pascal Gross has made a big difference for Dortmund going forward. He's created some really big chances. Every
All right, 2 minutes left. Close it out. Close it out.
Opportunity. This is the danger now for Dortmund on the counter.
Torres, who's on a hat-trick, of course, but it's no change.
See, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The referee calls. That's.
His man down.
All right.
Yeah, on this occasion, just didn't have the support, didn't have the numbers going forward. He was looking for Yamal, but he's already gone off. He's already having a rest.
Yellow for Ferran.
Well, it's been a busy.
Come on, let's close it out, guys.
Ferran Torres, 2 goals and a yellow card since he was drafted in.
Eric Garcia also coming off.
Impact player. He's certainly done that for Barcelona tonight, as he has done for a number of games now.
Come on, close out the game. Pedri's been Pedri's had a solid game. Solid game.
He's heading off, and Eric Garcia will.
He's had some very good passes, and also key in the build-up for that 3rd goal. Nice, Eric.
An expectant bench awaits the full-time whistle, which is only a minute or so away. Still time though for Dortmund. Gross won the header. Made a little bit of a meal of getting that
Let's
away,
go.
but managed to divert it for a throw. Gross, a bit sloppy. Jan. Schlotterbeck. Gittins.
Nice bow.
Dortmund throw, but time.
Araujo for Sunday it is. Araujo for Sunday. Against Leganes. How did Ferran get a yellow? I missed it out. I mean, for a short pull.
It's a good-looking ball in. Girassi
Nice.
was up there, but so was Kubasi.
Bro, look how many players are defending that cross.
Marlon's cushion header is crashed away.
Someone go pressure that. Someone go pressure that.
Kerbel's clearance. Sabitzer chasing. Koundé underneath it. Sabitzer stuck out a leg.
Our players look so slow.
Now or never for
Nah,
Dortmund. They've got a free
No,
kick,
no,
and this
no.
will be their last chance.
Yeah, it's a silly free kick.
No,
given away
no.
from Barcelona there. No need to go in like that. You can see there, there's Frost just a bit of overzealous there. I think it's Pal Victor there, sticking his leg in, just come on as a substitute. Now Dortmund have this final chance to really try and
Even Kobel is coming up.
in this
What?
game, get on level terms, possibly the last chance of the game.
Well, they've come from behind twice tonight. This, you think, is their final chance to try and make it 3 equalizers on the night.
It's all that delivery.
All right.
Gross is the man that can get that delivery in the box.
Kobel's up there. In
Defend it,
for
defend it,
Gross.
defend it. That's a goal. No, oh my God, thank goodness. Schlotterbeck miss. Oh,
But he couldn't keep it
oh my
down.
God.
Agony for those fans. And Barcelona are surely going
bro,
to get the win
that
now.
was clear for Schlotterbeck.
That's a really tight line as well.
Oh my God, thank goodness he put too much power on that.
He's not bad there. You can see, oh dear, that is a really bad landing on his ankle. Lands on the toe of his foot.
Oh my goodness.
Big chance for Dortmund. You can see Winch is in pain straight away.
Agony.
Let's go, man.
And the coaching
That's game.
a fair amount of
That is
agony
absolute
for
game. Guys, it's been a tough match. It was a tough match.
that very
We knew this coming in.
was referred
Dortmund
to.
were flying in the Champions League. They were doing really well. Barcelona get the victory. It was tough. And there we go. 3-2 victory on German soil, a place where we've struggled, in recent years. We get the victory. Absolutely fantastic. Solid performance from the team. Obviously, there were mistakes there. It wasn't perfect, but we move on. We get the 3 points, and Barcelona get closer and closer to reaching the top 8 in the Champions League. And when we look at the table, this is how the table is looking like right now. Barcelona in first. Liverpool in first, Barcelona in second, and Arsenal in third, actually. Wow. Yeah, they beat, who was it? Monaco 3-0. All right. Oh, how's the Juve game going? Juve. Juve beat Man City 2-0. Oh my goodness. Yo, Man City are cooked. They're struggling. They're absolutely struggling at the moment. Their form is atrocious. Let me see the fixtures. The last victory was against Nottingham Forest. Drew against Crystal Palace. Lost against Juventus. On Sunday, it's going to be against Man United. Then Aston Villa. All right. But, guys, what do you guys make of the game? What do you guys make of the match? Again, just proves that Rodri really did deserve that Ballon d'Or. City are non-existent without Rodri. That just shows how important a CDM is, a pivot. Barcelona, they struggled without Rodri, Real Madrid are still struggling without Toni Kroos and everything. But as a neutral, it was a fun match. As a Barcelona fan, it was a little bit stressful, but we get the job done. And guys, I will see you guys for the match reaction in a couple minutes. We'll be talking about the game in more detail. And yeah. All right, boys. I'll see you in the match reaction.